Welcome back. I'm Teresa Harding, and we are talking about the different ways you can use AI technology to make money. The AI technology is going crazy. There are so many applications now. I'm just going to give you a few, and in each of these examples, I'm going to give you a business example of a way that you could use it in a specific type of business, and then you can be creative and figure out how that would apply to the business that you are interested in starting or the business that you have. We are going to be exploring how artificial intelligence, or AI as it's called, is helping businesses, large and small, make more money. We're going to cover 10 different types of AI technology, and I'm going to share business examples so that you can think of ways to apply it to that business or to your business. Whether you have a growing, successful business, or you've got a small business, or you're just starting. AI technology is going to, well, it already has changed the world, but it is going to change it in ways we cannot even imagine. Get on board and start figuring out how to incorporate it. The first way that you can use AI technology is chatbots. Those have been around for a while, but they're getting much more advanced. A chatbot is basically a computer program that is designed to stimulate conversation. So they can answer your customers' questions, they can have full detailed conversations depending on how you set up your chatbot. Let's say that you have an online store that sells clothes. You could integrate a chatbot into your website to help customers with sizing, product recommendations, and checking out. And as a result, your sales will increase. Sales can increase by as much as 20, 30, even 50%. And your customer service team will be freed up so they can tackle other challenges that they're dealing with. Number 2, personalized marketing is another AI-driven strategy. By analyzing customer behavior and preferences, an AI tool can create tailored marketing campaigns. Just like when you type into a chat AI and say, hey, write me a speech for my graduation about these 3 points, and it will write up the entire thing. If you use chat AI that's specifically designed for personalized marketing, it can analyze the data for you and get things ready so you know exactly what actions to take. Let's say that you have a juice store. Those are becoming very popular, either soda stores or Jamba Juice or things like that. Use the AI to analyze the customer data and send personalized emails offering discounts and promotions for times when you notice that those customers buy more, or maybe it might be a time of day, it might be a time of week, it might be a time of month, or specific products that they absolutely love. Instead of just putting a sign in your window that says 35% off the juice of the day or the juice of the week, you can specialize it just for that customer so they come in with their special coupon or their special code, their QR code, and they get this special discount. And it creates repeat business and it boosts your overall revenues. Number 3 is sales forecasting. You can use AI to help with analyzing past data so that you know how to predict future trends. Can you imagine what it took? It used to take a team of people to figure these numbers out and to track everything. Now, not only is it tracked on the computer, the AI can make those decisions for you and tell you exactly what those numbers mean. It is a powerful thing. So let's say you have a small electronics store. You sell gadgets and games, and you use this AI-driven forecasting to predict which products will be in high demand. Not only will it optimize your inventory, it's going to save you a lot of money, it'll reduce your overstock, and it'll increase your profits by significant amounts. And because you're not spending so much money on products that sit on the shelves for a long time, what will happen is you'll have that money to put into your business in other ways that will allow you to grow. The 4th way you can use AI technology is something that's called sentiment analysis. This is when AI technology examines customer feedback and gauges their emotions toward a product or service. And it is becoming more and more perfected all the time. Maybe it sounds a little scary, but I'll tell you what, it is such a pleasurable experience when you're the customer, and it helps guide and direct you exactly where you want to go. It honestly is like if you walked into a store and you're looking for a specific item and you have your own personalized attendant helping you through the process, but not taking away your privacy. It is amazing. And I'll tell you, whether you like the idea or not, it is coming. And it's actually here, and it's just going to get more advanced. So let's say you have a high-end boutique hotel. And you use this sentiment analysis to examine customer reviews and everything that people are saying about hotels, about where they like to stay, about your own clients, and you can identify areas for improvement. You can also address your guest concerns. That your hotel will see an increase in positive reviews, in more bookings, and increased sales, of course, because that's the end result. Number 5 is one that you may have heard of the most. It's AI generated content. This is where the chat engine will create whatever you ask. You tell it what you want it to write up, and it will just create whatever you say. This saves time, it saves resources by automatically creating articles, social media posts, or even video scripts. You can even get so specific. For example, I could take my trainings. I've done lots of trainings over the years, all over the world. I could take as many of those as I want to put them in to my chat AI and then ask it to create posts for me using the content that I've already spoken. This will save me so much time and so much money. And I will tell you this, as I create content, of course I've built my business. There are things that I know, but when I'm trying to think what are the top 5 most important things, I might be able to put down a list of 7 or 8 or 10, but then I can go to chat and say, what are the top 10 most important? What are the top 5 most important? It will help me prioritize. So it helps make my job easier and faster, which is awesome. And I've heard a lot of people, but that's not even you writing it. Like, that's awful. People don't even have to write their own papers anymore. People don't even have to think up their own ideas. I promise you right now, people who don't know what they're doing will make it very obvious the minute they start to talk. You can read something all you want, but when somebody wants real information from you, people who have had the experience, it's going to show. It's the same thing that happens when someone in college cheats on a paper. They have someone else write their paper, and when it's time for them to give their final presentation, it's going to be obvious that that was not them. It's just like a mathematician who uses a calculator. If they don't really know how to do math, they can only get so far, and they will show themselves because it will be obvious. So there are things you can use it to help you with. Let's say that you have a blog and it's about travel. You use AI to generate content about popular locations, popular destinations that people like to go to. This will allow the blog owner, you, to focus on growing your business and doing partnerships and doing podcasts with other people and engaging and giving more and better content to your people. The 6th one is price optimization. AI can help you determine the best pricing strategy for your products and your services. Can you imagine how much time this will save you? People in the past have hired huge organizations to create that strategy for them. Now you can use an AI structure to do that. I'll tell you what this does. AI allows small businesses and business people who were scared to start their business or thought they couldn't compete. I'll tell you what, if you use these ideas correctly in your business, you will be able to compete with the big dogs. So how would you use price optimization? Let's say that you have a car rental agency. I don't care what size it is. If you implement AI-driven price optimization, this will allow you to adjust your prices based on factors like demand in the area, competitors' rates, and this can result in increased bookings because now people who are price checking, they're going to see your price and they're going to want it. You can stay right on top without having to spend all your time researching and knowing exactly what the prices are everywhere, every moment. Number 7 is image recognition. It seems like magic and it is crazy. We've seen this happening in our photograph programs on our computer, on our phone. It is unbelievable how you can search somebody's face, but it is getting so advanced. You can automatically tag, categorize, analyze images for a lot of different purposes. So for example, on my social media, we want a certain percentage of my posts to have my face in it, but I don't want my face on every single thing. I don't want it to be like, I'm what's important. It's the message. It's how I'm helping people. That's what's important. But I also know that they want to connect with me. So I know I want a certain percentage of those. So I can categorize. I want a certain number that are based on entrepreneur business. I want a certain number that are based on increasing your sales. I want a certain number that are based on, that have quotes that are empowering for people so that it motivates and inspires. Let's say that you have a stock photography website. You have tons of images that people can use, they can buy from you. If you use image recognition to automatically tag and categorize your whole photo library, this streamlines the workflow for every customer that you have for yourself. It attracts more customers, leading to significant increase in sales. Because the easier you make it for your customer, the more they'll stay. Number 8 is a virtual assistant. Oh my goodness, these are powerful. This is like Siri or Alexa. They can be integrated into products or services that provide voice-activated help and guidance for whatever you're doing. Whether I'm on a Zoom call and I need someone who is responding to questions, it doesn't matter. Let's say that you have a smart home security company. And if you integrate a virtual assistant into your system, it will enable users to control their security settings with voice commands. If they can control it with their voice, this is a unique feature that attracts more customers. More people are going to want your system. You're going to increase your sales, and you are going to make your job easier because you don't have to have manual people doing these things. And you don't have to have your people manually doing this. They can spend their time growing your business and doing things that only a human can do. Number 9 is AI-powered analytics. This is powerful. A lot of people in business shy away from dealing with the numbers, or it's not as fun for them. A lot of times people who start a business are a creative type, and numbers are not necessarily their thing. Often when I'm working with businesses, I see that there's one person who handles the creative side of it and another person ends up handling the numbers, and they work well together. Let's say that you have a marketing agency. If you use AI-driven analytics to analyze client data and identify the most effective marketing channels, you'll know what's trending, what's working the best, even if there's a spike in a certain category because of something that happened. Look at what happened when there were massive changes with GameStop. With AI technology, you can be right on the cusp. You don't have to find out about it the next day. You can be right in the know right when it's happening. This will allow you to allocate resources efficiently and double your client's return on their investment. And seriously, double or more. And number 10 is natural language processing, or people call it NLP. This is an AI technology that helps computers understand and process human language. I used this when I was writing my second book. I was on my computer and I was typing, and I typed really fast. So I thought that was going to be the best way. But it was just taking longer than I wanted. And the thoughts would flow and I couldn't type as fast as I could talk. As you can see, I speak kind of fast. And so I decided to try doing the audio with my voice. And at first it was a little bit hard because I was distracted and trying to stay focused. But once I got used to it, it only took me several paragraphs. Once I got used to it, oh my goodness, I wrote the book so much faster. I wrote my book. It's going to be called Corridors of Consequence, How Not to Miss Out on Life's Best Opportunities. I wrote it in a week. And this wasn't even 8-hour days. I wrote the entire book because I had the experience, I had the knowledge. Once I made the outline, it did not take that long. And this is because of AI technology. Let's say that you have a website that is a job board website. You use NLP to automatically analyze job descriptions and match them with relevant candidates. So you can put the two together so quickly. Because this would be so accurate and because it would be so fast, not only are you going to save money, you are going to increase your sales, you're going to increase your efficiency, and it will grow your business. So those were 10 ideas of ways you can be making money using AI technology. And I hope that those business examples gave you ideas of businesses you could do. I know of someone who, as soon as Chat AI came out, he used Chat AI to write a book about how to use Chat AI to make money. And he's selling it on Amazon. So here's to more success in your business, which means you're helping more people. So here's to more success in your business, which means you're helping more people. And to those of you who are worried that AI will put people out of jobs, I will tell you right now that it is going to create an unending source of jobs for people who are needed, who can manage the content that these AI technologies create, because somebody has to do something with the analyzed numbers. A human has to do something with it. And we can grow and move with this wave. And I am telling you, it will help our society and it will help people all around the world to be able to create an income using a technology that would never have been available to them in a country that is struggling with their economy. I am living in Armenia right now, and I have a lot of friends who would be really, really helped if they could increase their income. And that's something I'll be working on helping them with while I am here. And remember, we don't want to just think different. We want to be different.